Spencer Steer slugs again. Deep in that lower bowl, his 5th of the year, and it's a 3-spot for the Reds in the opening inning.
Well, John, you talked about Kyle Freeland and liking the throw on the heater and how that matchup sits with this team, the way that they've been swinging the bat. That was a fastball, pretty much center cut. Spencer Steer, 102 off the bat.
On the fastball.
Yeah.
This ball's clubbed to right center field by Julien. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Home run, Edouard Julien. And the Rockies are on the board. Second in purple for Julien Trebien.
Well, check this out. He actually catches the slider.
1-1 to De La Cruz, driven to left. McCarthy fading back, and that is gone! Opposite way for De La Cruz. He takes the team lead outright with 10 home runs. He has driven in 4. His clobbering of Colorado continues.
Well, how about this day? A 3-hit day with the bomb, 4 ribbies, 2 outstanding defensive plays, playing like the all-star that he is.
On Thursday. Bryce sends one pretty deep to right field. Back goes Beavers. He'll look up. That ball's gone. Bryce Matthews connects on his 2nd home run of the season. And the Astros get one back, cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game as Bryce hits one out to right center here in Baltimore.
Showing some of that pop here on a Tuesday with the Oppo Taco. Cutting the lead in half with that solo bomb. How about the Astros 9-hole hitter contributing?
Our former manager. Pete Alonso out to right field. Some opposite field pop for Pete Alonso. His 4th home run is an Oriole. The Polar Bears shoots one the other way in a hurry.
Looked like a nice little single to right field, except Pete Alonso hit it.
380 the other way for Pete Alonso. Greg Albarnaz keeps saying he's close, and Pete got a whole lot closer now.
Nolan Gorman leads off, and he unloads on the first pitch. That one walloped down the line, and it is gone. That one might have gone to the river. Nolan Gorman with a 2nd inning ambush makes it 1-0.
But Chip, you know this with Nolan Gorman. He does his damage on the inner half of the plate. He got one there, 96 down and in, Chip.
Since 3rd inning.
Oh, come on!
Sorry.
Come on, Vic! Let's go!
Sorry. Got too excited.
Whoa. Let's talk about that home run. A home run from Victor Scott to make it 2-0. How about that for him?
Huge swing, come on. Big. He's been working really hard, to find his rhythm, and for him to do that is cool. Hopefully that's going to get him going.
3rd time through the batting order. Fly ball center field deep. He knows it. We know it. It's a Cruz bomb. Topiary Tater for O'Neill Cruz. That's his 9th. Pirates are on the board.
Yep, he ran into that one. That's what he can do for you. He might not look too good up there, a couple of bats, and then wham, instant offense.
414 feet. He knew it. So did Leahy. Drive to right center field. That was hammered. And clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Ryan O'Hearn, his 5th. Cuts the lead in half. It's 6-3. 5 homers for O'Hearn.
3rd time through, and he's almost got nobody out. Lau was pretty much right on him.
2 homers in the inning, Cruz and O'Hearn. He bounced into 6 against the Cubs that day. There's a drive to right center field near the wall and clear the deck. Cannonball coming for Connor Griffin, his 2nd in the big leagues. The 20-year-old with his 2nd home run. And both of his home runs in the big leagues for Connor Griffin hit the other way. Griffin's 1st home run in Pittsburgh.
Bichette attacks him first pitch, flies one deep to right, Wood back to the fence, and it's out of here! Bichette homers on the first pitch thrown by Zach Littell, and the Mets jump out to an instant 1-0 lead. Well, Littell's a pitcher, gives up a lot of home runs, and Bo is a very aggressive hitter, and he wasted no time. First pitch gone. His 7th career leadoff home run. The 2-2, and Soto drives this one a deep left center field. Back near the wall goes Lyle, and it's out of here. Juan Soto goes the other way for a 2-run homer. Second of the year for Soto, and the Mets have a 7-run inning. 8-0 New York. Biggest inning of the year for New York as Soto adds the icing.
And here you can see Juan with 2 strikes, gets one out over the plate, and just drives it, hammers this ball, stays hit to left center field into the party.
Ozzie puts a charge into this to left, and it is in the bullpen. Ozzie providing insurance on this Tuesday night.
How about the changeup? Good look at it. You can see the side spin, but the location, no. That is elevated. That is in the middle of the plate for Ozzie Albies as he goes out and he hooks another one. This time into that Detroit Tigers bullpen.
On Wencel Perez. In the air, center field. Harris back at the track, at the wall. It's gone. Well, now it's 5-2 here in the 9th.
Boys aren't going to go down without a fight. Wencel Perez, he needed that one. He needed that one. He needed it right-handed. His club needed it. Big swing of the bat.
Score here, bottom 5. And Buxton is swinging a drive into left field and deep. Back it goes and gone. 7 home runs for Byron Buxton over his last 13 games, and the Twins have a 1-0 lead.
It just seems so often in moments like this, a close game, he's the guy that comes up with that big hit, provides the spark.
Smokes high, deep, right field, way back, Josh Naylor incoming! 3-run home run. He opens it up in the 8th inning, and the Mariners have a 5-1 lead.
He understands what to do in this situation. He gets the count in his favor. 1-0, a cutter, middle in.
2-2 to Montgomery. Drives this one to right field. Adele looks up. Get out! Colson Montgomery touches Soriano, the ERA leader in Major League Baseball. And the Sox take a 1-0 to Drew Romo. Romo gets a good piece of this one into right field. It is gone!
This is a fastball, and it's down, but it's over the middle of the plate.
His first hit since 2024 is a home run, and it gives the Sox a 3-1 lead here in the 4th. Drew Romo, you will not take that smile off his face the rest of the night. Back in the 4th inning. Drew Romo gets a good piece of this one. Left center, Trout at the wall. No way! Drew Romo sets off the fireworks again. His 2nd home run tonight, and his first 2 hits of the season have left the ballpark.
He homers from the left side. He homers from the right side. And what a night for Drew Romo.
Josh Lowe. There's a drive to right all night. Josh Lowe has been crushing the ball, and this one hit a long way for a home run.
Well, we were talking about that in the pregame show, how this, who do you think? I mean, he's had so many good swings, finally rewarded with one to go a long, long way and out of the ballpark where someone couldn't catch it, except for a fan. Wanted to stay right in that zone, and he crushed that one. That was a breaking ball.
Ball rifled by Lowe. It's his 4th home run.
Great work that you and your family are doing.
High drive, deep left field down the line. That ball is going to be gone. Home run for Xander Bogaerts. Bogey goes boom into the basket.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball drilled center field. Merrill back, track, wall, out of here. There's the power from PCA. One swing of the bat, and the Cubs have opened up an 8-3 lead for Pete, his 2nd of the year.
Deep to right field. Going back, Nimmo on the track at the wall. See ya! A home run for Wells. And the Yankees double their lead. It's 2-0. Home run against the lefty.
The production in the Yankee lineup is broadening out, and yeah, lefty on lefty, up and in too. Cleared him right out of there. Up and out of there.
Drilled deep to left field. McCutchen back. Track. Wall. See ya. Into the second deck. A long home run for Judge. And the Yankees lead 3-0.
A little bit about how you moved over to that first base side of the rubber.
Oh, here's Sal.
Let's go, baby.
Get out of here. First one in 8 games. You brought the luck, Kyle.
There it is.
Second home run of the season for Sal Frelick, and the Brewers have the lead. And it's got to feel good for this offense, right?
The first home run in the last 8 games for you guys, Kyle. And coming through right here, Sal Frelick with a big...
Deep center field, and gone. Hitting the building beyond the left center field wall and bouncing back in. And so Salvi has his 308th career home run, and he ties the game at 1 in the 6th. Tattered and battered.
Ball was on the line, just like the last home run he hit at the K. A frozen rope.
Drilled. Deep right center field. Geloff over from center. It's gone! He got it right over the short wall in right center field.
Justin Sterner